my name is Kyra Bell and I am currently attending Paul Mitchell the School Portland in the full cosmetology program. Throughout my life, I've always been a very passionate and driven person. I've always set my goals extremely high for myself, and even when most don't believe it's possible to attain them, I complete the goals I put my mind to, even if it's more than what most could handle. For example, starting my freshman year of high school, I knew that I didn't want to be there for all 4 years, so in the first meeting with my counselor, I told her that I wanted to graduate high school within 3 years and take as many AP and honors courses as I could. Most of my teachers and counselors told me it wasn't very likely that this was able to happen, but I didn't really care for that response, so I did whatever I could to graduate a year early. So I spent 3 years taking mainly honors and AP classes with a completely full schedule, even attending early bird classes every year. At the same time, I was working a part-time job to pay for all my makeup and all the pieces for my van project build that I was working on at the same time. And I also helped in my school's theater and community theater with sound engineering, makeup, and even being on stage for a show.
Every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot, but the Grinch who lived just north of Whoville did not.
While it was a lot, most of my teachers thought there was no way I'd keep my grades up in my classes and graduate a year early. But here came June 2017. I was only on my 3rd year of high school, and my principal was just handing me my diploma with about a 3.3 grade point average.
Kyra Cook-a-Doodle Bell.
I was pretty impressed with myself, and so were the rest of my peers and my teachers. Now, summer after high school, my family was all wondering what my next plan was. Honestly, I had no idea what I wanted to truly do yet. I knew my passion was for all things beauty, for hair to makeup to skincare. I just didn't know exactly where to take that in the small town of Medford, Oregon. There was absolutely nothing for me. So I took a year off school to work, to save some money for my van so I could finish some of the mechanical work so I could take it on an adventure. I told myself I had a year to just figure it all out. And when the next summer came around, I decided to take my van on a 2-week road trip through California and Arizona and live in my van until I really figured it out. I moved to Sweet Home, Oregon to live in my van and get a job at Ulta Beauty in Springfield. After 2 months, I thought, I don't love my school options here in Eugene or Springfield, and I really don't care for the area of Oregon, so let's go further north. I find myself in Sherwood, Oregon. After doing some research, I decided Paul Mitchell the School Portland is where I wanted to be. Within 4 months, I went from not knowing where to take my future and living in my van to being a full-time student trying to achieve and afford my dreams. I feel like my attitude and passion for this field is really going to help take me far. My goal is to get my license and create my own beauty company, from creating things like new eyeshadow all the way to hair color and skincare.